Hey, what's good guys, Easy Tech 231 here. Today we're going to be unboxing the Daydream View VR headset by Google. Yes, this is Google's very own VR headset to be used with their new Google Pixel. And yeah, we're just going to be doing an unboxing of it. You guys asked for it over on Twitter, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it out of the box for you guys. So this is supposedly a really nice headset in that it doesn't really have any of those ugly, clunky plastic things that we're all used to as far as VR headsets go. It's actually very comfortable. The materials here are supposed to be really nice. All right, so just taking a look around the box here, just some basic photos and some basic features and stuff here, what you can expect. It's a pretty basic box, some stuff here on the other end. Let's go ahead and take it out of the box. All right, so front and center we have our controller here. So let's go ahead and take this out of the box if we can. What the heck? What? All right, so we have our little controller here, front and center. Let's go ahead and take it on out. Take a quick look at this. Yeah, it's just a regular little controller. It reminds me of like a point and click device for when you're, doing presentations and stuff like that. We'll go ahead and put that off to the side. All right, and sliding everything else out, we do have the headset right here. And I must say, this does look pretty darn cool, and it already looks very comfortable. So it just pops right out here. Let's go ahead and put that off to the side, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at what else comes in the box. All right, so over here, we do have some stuff. This might be like a replacement strap or something. Maybe it's a lanyard loop for the controller so you can tie it around your wrist. So that's probably what that is, going back to the Nintendo Wii days. We have some information here, as you probably expect. Wow, look at this Daydream VR, Daydream View Safety, Regulatory, and Warranty Guide. This is a pretty thick book. Yeah, you can probably see that. This is one thick manual here, so there's that, and I believe that is it. All right, so it doesn't appear that there's anything left in this packaging, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this off to the side. Take a look at the headset here, and wow, this thing is really soft. First impressions, I am definitely a fan of the materials that they used here. It's very soft here, but what matters most is here. And this, again, this is just really soft. It's really nice. This is washable, which is good. So, I mean, this kind of material, if you end up getting sweaty or something like that, it seeps into here and it just, bleh. Not saying you can toss this in the washing machine, but you can rinse it off, which is nice. So that just unhooks like that, and then it says, hi there. Get started by opening up the Daydream app on your phone. You can download it on Google Play. Of course, your phone has to be compatible with this. And yeah, so apparently you just toss your phone in here and you're good to go. I don't think you really have to connect it to anything like the Gear VR. So let's go ahead and take a look at this remote here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take the remote out of its little packaging here. And yeah, this is pretty cool. It's just a regular plastic remote. And we have a USB Type-C connector down there to charge it. There's no charger or any cable of any sort included, unfortunately. And then we have like a rocker here, maybe for volume or other options and stuff like that. Maybe like a selector pad. Taking a closer look at the VR headset, this is what it looks like. It looks really cool, actually. I do like the way it looks. And again, it is extremely soft. You really have to feel this. I really like the materials here, and it just looks cool. It doesn't look like the big clunky VR headsets that I'm used to, at least. All right, so there is the Daydream application right there. Go ahead and install that. While we're at it, let's just go ahead and do YouTube VR, which is kind of interesting that I don't have this, but why not? All right, so here's the VR application, the Daydream application. I'm gonna go ahead and toss it into the headset. I'll let you know what I think about it, my first impressions. I'm not really gonna show you guys because I mean, it's just gonna look weird. If you guys wanna know what I look like with this, I'll look something like this. Now, while the application is doing its thing, I thought I'd point this out. If you guys haven't seen this already, you probably have. It's probably in all the pictures everywhere by now. It's got this little strap here so that you can place the remote and store it in the headset itself, which I think is pretty cool. So if you're on the go, you don't have to keep track of two separate things. You just toss them in and pair them together. So that's pretty cool. Looks like our application is done. All right, so we are trying to pair the controller and the phone, and there we go. It has paired with the phone, super easy. And then all you have to do is place the phone into the VR headset and close it. We do have these rubber bumpers here, and yeah, I mean, the thing about other VR headsets, at least the ones I've used, you have to plug the phone into some sort of connector and then close it. This, apparently, you just have to place it in like that. Okay, all right, so it's staying in there. I mean, it's not like sticking to it, but it's not moving around too crazily either. And then there are also these bumpers here, so I mean, I guess this is how you... That is really simple. Now, it doesn't appear that it's gonna fall out at any point. I mean, it seems like it's pretty stable and sturdy in there, so no matter which direction you're looking, if you're looking down or left and right quickly, yeah, this isn't gonna fall out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, find my fit, take this plastic off. I'm gonna go ahead, find my fit, and I'll let you guys know what I think of this when I come back. So, into the world of VR I go. All right, so I am back. I did spend a good amount of time here in the Daydream VR headset. I have to say it is really, really nice. Just went through the tutorials, I tried out a game, and I watched a few videos, and I also tried out this controller here. It's really nice to have something like this so that you don't have to use buttons and adjustments here on the headset, which is the ones I'm used to. It's really, really nice to have a point and click device like this. Very, very useful. The whole experience is very well put together. One thing I will say is that the phone did get really hot. I was installing a game while watching videos, so that probably had something to do with it. But overall, the experience is really, really nice. Just toss the phone in right here, and you just close it up. That's pretty much it. And then from there, finding your fit at first was a little difficult. This is as tight as it can get. At first, my nose was like right here, and I'm like, there's all this space, and I could still kind of see down. I could look down at my shirt and stuff like that. So I said, oh, what is up with this fit? Basically, you just have to slide it up and down this way to get your fit. Basically, the strap was more so towards the back of my head, and as opposed to being right here, it was more up here. It's basically just positioning of these two things here, and you'll find the fit, and it felt really, really well. In terms of comfort, yeah, it is very comfortable. It's nice and comfortable. Wearing it for long periods of time is definitely not going to be an issue. A lot of other VR headsets can get uncomfortable. This one did not, and the whole experience is really nice, and I can't wait until other things start to take off. Like I said, I watched a few videos. I played that VR racing game. That one was kind of cool. That was kind of fun. And then other than that, there's Street View. You can get, I believe, what is it, Star Chart and stuff like that. So for $80, it's actually a really nice little kit here. And of course, you do get this remote. So I'm definitely a big fan of this one. And again, for the price, I think this is probably the one to go for. Of course, you have to have a device that's compatible with Daydream VR. And yeah, other than that, really, really nice experience. Yeah, this is the unboxing and first impressions of the VR headset from Google's own in-house product. One of three, or I guess you could say 3 or 4 devices that they recently talked about, and I'm a big fan of this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. If you do want a full review, go ahead and let me know down below in the comments, and I'll see what I can do about that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Later.